Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm very excited. Really, I'm very excited because I chose 11 palettes from my entire collection, and this is my best 11 palette. And by the way, it was very difficult and I was very tempted to choose more, but this video is going to be way too long. This is the 11 best palette in my humble opinion. And if you don't know me, my name is Angelica. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach, and I've been teaching ballroom dancing adults over 15 years. I really blessed and love what I do. And also I want to talk what is my channel about, in case if you're the first time and you have no idea, you assume it's just about makeup, but it's not. This is how I start my channel, and then I add another aspect in my channel. As first aspect was makeup. I review a lot of indie brands, I review a lot of products, and the other aspect is skincare. I really crazy about skincare, and I think Korean beauty skincare is one of the best in the market right now, because they have such a great innovative technology and they are very affordable. I have a lot of tutorials and video how I'm packing stuff from Korea, what I think about it, my full review, why I choose that. So you're more than welcome to check it out, everything. Also, I just posted recently how I do micro needling step by step. I've been doing micro needling over 2 years, so you're more than welcome to check it out as well. Another aspect in my channel is hairstyle. I've been doing with my daughter, she's 13 years old, over 2 years. We create so many hairstyles. We have very simple hairstyle, we have a little bit more complicated, you have full tutorial step by step, or shorts if you don't have time. Another aspect in my channel is traveling. Love it. Wherever I travel with my family, I do full review about, for example, if it's 5-star hotel all inclusive, or if another destination, like the last time we've been in Aruba, check it out. And by the way, this summer we are going to Aruba again for 2 weeks, and I'm going to stay in a different villa, so stay tuned.
I also forgot to add another aspect in my channel, which was a recent one. We're doing Zara unpacking with both of my kids. We normally do it when Zara do 40% off, so also stay tuned, it's coming soon. And in other things, I also share restaurants review while I'm exploring new spots in Toronto or discovering hidden gems while I'm traveling.
I think I covered everything. Can't wait to share with you with my 11 best palettes, especially for the summer. So let's start.
Before I return to my collection, I want to share an important notice about the current tax situation in the United States, especially if you're planning to shop from indie brands.
I want to talk about if you're one of Canadian or wherever you are and you want to buy indie brands from United States. Unfortunately, from now on, United States has a very big percentage when you're going to pay when you receive palette. And I was very upset. So let's say your palette costs $100, you're going to pay at least half or double, and this has become ridiculously expensive. So I was pretty upset. I actually want to buy a new palette from Bella Beauty Bar, and I wrote a letter, do you know how much I have to pay if I'm in Canada, taxes? She told me 25, then she said I'm not sure, maybe it's 12, but I know that it's going to be a lot. They probably don't know because it's new. Thanks to the team from Bella Beauty Bar, or the owner, whoever replied to my email, she told me there is a brand, Canadian brand here, the one who sell all indie brand. I'm going to display here. You can follow them on Instagram, and they have a link to their website, and I checked, they have a lot of brand. It's called I Feel Beautiful Canada. So I'm very glad at least I can purchase from them. I'm not sure if they have it in the store right away when palette are released, but later on you can definitely purchase. But this is at least some option for us, whoever not in USA. So just to let you know. So come back to my 11 best palette in my collection, And the first palette, actually, I think it's the oldest palette from my collection, is going to be from Sugar Drizzle, and it's a MILF Man I Love Frog. So I'm going to display how I create looks, or if I have pictures with different looks. This palette, as you notice, have no mattes, but for me it's not problem. Maybe for you it's a problem when palette doesn't have matte, but yeah, honestly, you can grab any palettes with mattes, and here we go. You have so many great amazing shades, and they all shifted and beautiful. I'm going to of course swatch some of them because it's very tempted. And look at this beautiful shades, more leaning to green, but also if you look, they have some purples, they have some this colors is blue, but when you swatch, it's really reflect with purple and greenish also undertone. So this is very beautiful, amazing quality palette. I really suggest, if it still exists, I'm not sure, but this is one of my favorite palettes. So another palette is going to be Oceana palette from Cleona Cosmetic, amazing brand as well, Canadian brand. And this is the color story. As you see, most of my color story are going to be colorful. I create a lot of looks. You can see how I create them. They are very pigmented, and I really enjoy this color story. I think it's so beautiful. And regardless that this palette is pretty, you know, pigmented and pretty bright, you can still create a lot of less colorful looks. Like, look at this color story. Like, you can go with this color, for example, which is orange, and just go all over the lid. You can be intense, like I did a little bit. You can do less intense, just go over your lid and place it with another matte if you want. Like, this is beautiful. And this is the, look at this, for example. I love to use it at the beginning of my eye, and then it has more like intense colors like this one, but still they're wearable, still they are gorgeous. There is a green like that. You can use definitely green. It's also with a goldish undertone, a less vibrant, I would say, closer to neutral. There is another green. Look at this, and look how they smooth and nice. Like, from the first swipe you will get a lot of pigmentation. It will never give you any problem. They will not fade it. They are staying pretty nice. Look at this color story, amazing, and quality is top notch. So most of my palette today, the one I'm going to show you, obviously has a great quality, and they never give me any issues. Okay, another palette is going to be a little bit bigger format, but I still love this color story, and it's from Bella Beauty Bar Secret Garden. And this color story will give you a lot of choices, and it's also give you a lot of choices to create a very neutral look. There's variety of matte, there's variety of shifted shades. So as you look at this, for example, raw, it's all neutral. You can easily, you know, create a very neutral look. Again, this, for example, this color, even this color, and here. So I'm going to show you how neutral this color story is. So the only, I think this is, but it's, look how gold, it's leaning to gold, but when you turn, you can't see it right now. It's also reflect with very bright green as well. So look at this one. It's also beautiful, also close to the neutral. Definitely this one like a silver. I need to clean my hands because I'm still swatching, and it's all with shimmers. Look at these colors. This is really nude undertones. I'm going to swatch also some mattes. Look at this. Very beautiful nude colors. You see? Now, let me swatch some opposite, of course, not nude color story. So we have a range of the colors. Look at this. It doesn't even come off. It's like a beautiful diamonds on my hand. Look at this color story. So we have, my favorite obviously is going to be pink stories. Look at this, for example. This color is so gorgeous. It's like pink, but it has a lot of gold undertone as well. And for example, this one even lighter also can go with, can be a neutral undertone just with a little bit of pink. And we have variety of mattes, and also we have a greenish undertones, which I think it's also very, very gorgeous, like more vibrant, let's say. I don't know which hands. I wish I was octopus and I can show you all of them. And for example, this color, it's more like a bluish, purplish, reflected with all kind of colors. This one is very beautiful, very light. Also, you can use it at the beginning of your eyes or just create a very airy look. Beautiful color story, amazing quality, and give you a lot of variety of creating a lot of looks, including neutral looks. Another palette is also from Bella Beauty Bar, also bigger format, the same format as before I show you as a Secret Garden. This is a pastel garden. They release this palette, everything inside the same, just the cover is different. This palette I really enjoy. Also, a lot of colors, but this palette is different from Secret Garden because it has a pastel color story, and at the same time they have a lot of variety of creating a different looks. I even create looks with the other palette, with this one from Namat. I'm going to talk about this palette in a second. I create so many different looks. This palette really give you a choice to really create a look. Like, I love yellowish undertone. I love this goldish with orangey. I think it's very appropriate right now when it's summer and you want to create something very airy, beautiful, pastel-y. Amazing color story. I will go to swatch some of them. If I want to create something pastel-y, I definitely go with this palette. Look at this color story. Like, it's so gorgeous. They have a different texture. Some of them very smooth, some of them less smooth, but they are gorgeous when you apply it to your eyes. You will never get bored and you can create a lot of looks. Also, I love to use my older palette like I'm showing today to just go over them and create looks with them, play with them, because I don't have many chances because my collection is very big. So look at this color story, like amazing. And mattes also, even they are pastel-y. Some of them need to be, you know, build it up a little bit more. Like I'm going to show you, for example, this yellowish undertone, different yellow undertone. Some people was actually complained because this is kind of the same, but you know, it's very well done. It's very good to go from one color to another, like do the soft transition. And also if you want to just go opposite, go just very light and then emphasize a little bit. Look, this is pastel, but still very pigmented. I'm going to show you this color story, and then we have a bit with a purple undertone like this one. Look at this. And at the same time with a bluish undertone. Like, you can create so many looks. I really enjoy this palette. I actually has to come back to this palette and create more looks during the summer. That's amazing. It's from Namat, New Zealand stargazing palette. I think this palette, a lot of you will like it because it has neutral undertones. It has like more, I would say, spring, summer, even winter. So you can create a lot of not like very bright color stories, but at the same time you can create during the year using this palette. Beautiful color stories. We have like a very nude color story. Look at this nude. We have also a grayish undertone, and we have like pinkish, purplish undertone, blue undertone. Like, look at this color story. So definitely you can create very neutral with some accent or more colorful look. Favorite color from this story is this color because it's very beautiful, like kind of like a transparent, very airy, and it's just gorgeous. It's reflected with purple, with pink, with gold. Very beautiful color. Also, I like this color. I like most of them, to be honest. Like, when I grab this palette, I don't know what to use. Look at this. Amazing. And this one is also very gorgeous. Look at this, very like goldish, but very beautiful gold. It's like a light color gold, and at the same time it's reflected with a little bit green as well, like beautiful. And a very beautiful color is this color, like really remind me the Patmograph, one of the special colors. Gorgeous. Look at this reflection with a blue and purple undertone. This is more like a darker base, I would say. What else I like? Oh, and this one, very, very light. Also, you can use it at the beginning of your eye, like very transparent goldish one. So look at this color story. Amazing. Very actually affordable. Namat is pretty affordable brand, and it gives you such a gorgeous color story and such a gorgeous reflecting colors, and at the same time you don't pay as much as for the other brands. This is the third time I wash my hands. You will not remove with anything, with wet wipes. It's like a diamonds on your hands. And this is from, again, Bella Beauty Bar. I actually have a lot of palettes from Bella Beauty Bar. So this is the Red Rose. I think it's released in Halloween. I don't remember when. I think it was last year. Look at this color story. If you love purple and pink, this is color story for you. This is gorgeous color story. Look at this palette. Oh my goodness, I think I hit the pan. Look, these colors. I actually love when I hit the pan. That means I really use my palette and it doesn't just stay as my collection. I really use them. Mattes are so pigmented, so if you want to do a less pigmented, don't grab it too much. They have at the same time very like neutral, but there's not a lot of them will be neutral here. Even I'm not fan of red, but this red is so gorgeous. It's like an orangey, and this is like more reddish undertone. Gorgeous. I don't use them that often. I think I use this more than that, but honestly, this is color story is dream for me. Actually, I hit the pen of this color as well. So let me swatch the one I really used and the one I really like. So the all special shades are gorgeous. So I'm going to go with the color I hit the pen, and some of them I didn't yet. But honestly, look at this, like amazing. Again, quality is great. Oh my god, look at this color. Like they can see you from the space. Okay, let's go with this one. Let's go with a darker one, like very dark. You can do like an accent. Let me go like this. Oh my god, look at this. Beautiful, shifting, amazing color story. Really suggest you to grab one of those and just check it out, the Bella Beauty Bar. Apparently I have a lot of them. Also, I have a look when I use it with the Cyper Choir palette, so I'm going to talk about this palette. This is also one of my favorite palette, and it's from Adept Cosmetic. I really enjoy this palette, and they have so many different shades over here. They have multi-chromes, duochromes, and holochromes in this palette. So we have 2 rows of special shades and 1 row of the mattes. This is a bit hard pressed, so you need to really build it up. So this is the only, I would say, hiccup in this palette. The rest of the colors and the rest of the mattes are great, and the color story here is gorgeous. This yellow, it's something, it's like out of this world. This beautiful also, this is my favorite. I like this pink as well, and this one, this is like a lighter one, and then I will switch the darker. So I think because this colors is not a dark base, that's why I really enjoy them. So normally I like to create like accent a little bit on the end of my eye, and then I would love to have everything more airy. So this is really like a airy, and I really didn't swatch like very hard. If I go like swatch several times, you will see more reflection. So this is how it is. This color is so gorgeous. So it's like a topper. So if you put over some mattes, it will give you a different look. You can create so many looks. You can create a very you know, like a drama look, or you create very airy looks. It's these colors, look at them. But I'm going to swatch it for you so you will understand. I think this one is a holochrome. The holochrome has a lot of particles inside. That's how you know it's holochrome, like this, for example, and this. You see how many particles? And these particles are like a diamond, like they have a different colors. Look, like this guy. You see? Have a lot of different colors inside. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I think that's why is this palette is pretty unique, because it has a different kind of special shades. And for me, because it only has one row of mattes, I have no problem. So if you like this color story, check it out, this palette, amazing quality, I love it. I create the looks together, amazing, because if you want to get something like more pinkish undertone, so you grab some mattes here, or wherever verse. Palette is from Ainsley Ray Cosmetic Flourish palette, and this palette was #1 in my collection, so I'm going to show you why. And you probably will know. So look at this color story, vibrant, beautiful. It says all kind of colors here, amazing. I really enjoyed this color story. I really used this palette a lot, and surprisingly I didn't hit the pan yet. My favorite colors in this palette is most of them, but let me tell you my really favorite one. So look at this nectar, for example. It's not just the orange, it has a different reflection with a purple undertone. This one is remind the one I just showed you in Adept Cosmetic, also transparent, wet looking. This gold one is so beautiful and pigmented, so when you put it, it's right away in your eye, but it's not just a typical gold like in Adept Cosmetic. It's more transparent than in Adept Cosmetic, and I like this transparent shades. So it's reflected with pink, purplish, green, so love it, love it. And also the mattes here, they have some like more, I would say, leaning to neon-y and kind of pastel colors, but they are so gorgeous. And I think that's why it's a perfect combination for me to have this kind of mattes. Look at this, like they are vibrant. This yellow, it's from the first swipe, it has this color. This one is amazing, like between orange and something, I don't know, this green, like gorgeous palette. For me, it's really perfect palette, and I think that's why it was a #1, because the format is not that big, it's beautiful, it gives you a lot of variety, perfect for summer. I love this vibrant look, I love that it's shifting. I love that there's the neon and pastel at the same time, so that's why I think I choose this one as a #1. Everything with glitter right now. So the other palette is older palette from Cliona Cosmetic, Deep Sea Treasure palette. I love the quality, I love this palette, and by the way, I'm going to show you how I create this look. Today I use this color story. Look how amazing is it. There's zero mattes here, but do you need really mattes? I don't think so. For me, I'm fine. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous look. Amazing color story. I love it. I love it. Has different kind of shades. It says accent. It goes from very light to very deep to very, like, I would say, kind of like a transparent but very reflective one. It also has like a fiery color. Like it's combination of beautiful color story, and I really think it's like a sea treasure, because when you find a treasure and you open this treasure box like I show in here, you really find this kind of gold inside, all kind of goodies, and this is what it is. I really enjoy this palette. I think the quality is very good, and they're all smooth and nice, and they're very reflective. To the end, the other palette is going to be from Nomad Cosmetic. It's pretty new palette, Fairy Tale Europe. This is a very gorgeous palette. First of all, look at this design. The castle standing out. It's actually not just a flat. You can feel the castle. The mirror has beautiful mirror. It has writing there as a fairy tale stuff. It's said mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest stone of all? And look at this color story. This color story is gorgeous. And I already told you that Nomad Cosmetic is very affordable. So if you don't want to spend as much money as for another, like Ansley Ray and another Bella Beauty bar, because they have a lot of special shade, you can get this kind of palette. But you have to see a description of the palette. Like this palette has special shade. A lot of Nomad Cosmetic, they don't have multi-chromes or duochromes, they have just shimmers. Both of my palette, the one I show you before this one, it has two special shades, the New Zealand one, and this guy has a special shade. I think there's only one special shade of this one, but it's so gorgeous. It's beautiful. I create a lot of looks just using this and a little bit different colors. And this color is something. Even this one, I think also special because it's also pretty reflective. And it's just a beautiful color story. Even the shimmers here are gorgeous quality. Like, look at this. This is a silver, but with a, it's not a silver. It's like with a purplish undertone. You can think it's a silver, but it's not. This one, for example, color, where is it? This one, snow. Look at this. It's like, kind of like a blue, but it's not blue, or turquoise, something between. And look, again, it's pretty airy. It's reflected also with gold. Love this color as well. And we have a lot of colors over here, again, for your choice to create a very neutral look. We have a neutral here, pretty neutral right here color. We have also pinkish undertone, and this pink, for example, this one is not as vibrant as another one, so you can basically use it if you're afraid of color. Even this black, I love it. I don't even use sometimes this matte. I just go for this one. I will show you how gorgeous is this. Look at this black. Like, oh my god, it's not just a black. It has a lot of shifts and particles, I would say. It's nothing like special, but it's still reflected with some green, some, I would say, grayish, silverish, all kind of stuff. So I really enjoy this color story. I was thinking, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy that much, but every time I create a look, even this color is so gorgeous, this one. But this is the only color is as less as smooth as another one. But even this color, look like vibrant it is, and look, it's just not just a shimmer. It's a beautiful shimmer color, even if it's not special. It's a gorgeous. And I was very, very glad and pleased with this palette because I didn't expect that I will create so many looks with this palette. And every time I create this, some looks, actually my mom was asking, oh, what palette you used? And you know, we have all kind of shifting holochromes and everything, but even those, this palette gives something incredible, and again, is very affordable. So now we're going to go for the last palette, and this palette is really one of my favorite palette as well. And I think I was like, is it going to be a first place in my collection, or my Flourish palette will stay first place? So I was like doubted. I used this palette a lot recently, and it's like very tight with my first place. Maybe it's going to be first place. And this is palette from Ansley Ray Glow palette, and I really enjoyed this palette. This is my latest palette actually from Ansley Ray. Hopefully I can purchase from Canadian website. This is the color story. This story is, I was thinking, is it my story or is not my story? And as more I use this color story, as more I would think, oh my god, this is something. As you see, it says again, more even pastel look, like really pastel colors, and it has amazing shifts. This palette I'm more leaning, I would say, for a kind of like a bluish undertone, but still you can make it work and create a warmer tone. So it's like half cold tones, half warm tones. I really just don't like these colors. It doesn't do anything for me, but this colors is very actually great colors. It's look very innocent here, but this color is so gorgeous. Like if you want to emphasize something, you put it in the beginning of your eyes, or if you want your these pastel colors to stand more, you make this as base and then you put other colors. So I'm definitely going to swatch this color story because this is something as well. It's half warm, half cold. And as you can see here, we have like a colder color here and we have a warm colors. Beautiful. The mattes are gorgeous. I didn't have a problem. You don't really need to build them up. They just some of them are very like pastel-y, but still you see them very well in your eye. Like this color. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. You can't see it, it's like half also this color, you see. I actually use it in just the square part and I get a lot of different colors. I'm just going to show you. So this color, for example, this one, it's like out of this world. Honestly, let me switch it here. Look at this color. Oh my god. It's like purplish green. It's really like a transparent base, but very pigmented. Like, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. You can see it from far away and you will think what this color is. Is it purple? Is it pink? What is that? So then this color, which one? This one, for example, you see how you see it in the pan? It's like a pinkish, but when you swatch, it's not pink at all. Look. It's something. I was thinking at the beginning, oh, the color's the same, but no, it's really reflected with neon blue, purple, like, oh my god, it's have like a wet look. I really impressed with this color story. Then we have this pink, and look, this is pink, okay? This is the one I'm going to show you now. You will not see just pink. You see like a craziness over here. Look, is it pink? No, it's more like a greenish undertone. I'm speechless, honestly, I'm speechless. Beautiful, purple, greenish, all kind of colors. Then let's switch this one. It says like a different colors inside, and let's see. Look at this. Also like a wet, more like neutral, I would say. A lot of goldish and pinkish with purple, I would say. But not as reflected maybe, but a very wet look. This one is true pink. Finally, pink is pink. But look at this pink. I mean, gorgeous. Remind me from Bella Beauty Ball from the Rose palette, some of the shades. This is gorgeous. Look at this, like an airy look. And on top of this, you can use some of the pastel and have accent. Look at this one. So I'm just grabbing this part. Just like, oh my god, look. Also like transparent. Remind of this, but different undertone. Like more like a greenish, I would say. Like it has like a purple, very neon, but completely different compared to this one. Color story is gorgeous. So I'm not sure, is this number one or this number one? I'm leaning for this because these colors and this shifting, it's something out of this world. So I really enjoy this color story, and that is going to be it. This is all my 11 amazing, shifting, beautiful quality palette. Okay, and let's talk overview about my 11 beautiful palette. And as you see, I have a different brands, different indie brands in my collection. So I would say the most affordable from my 11 palettes, it was Nomad Cosmetic. And you have to really look at Nomad Cosmetics, see what color story you like, and check it out if they have a special shade in a particular palette, because sometimes they just have a shimmer. But these two palettes, I really advise you to check it out. Beautiful. Especially, I think a lot of you will like this, but I think this one also great because both of them you can create a neutral looks. Another beautiful brand I would suggest you to look at it. It's a Bella Beauty Bar. It says a bigger format, but they have other formats. Amazing color story, amazing quality. They actually have this kind of format, which is smaller, gorgeous. They have a lot of special shades, and they are out of this world. My favorite brand, which I don't have to pay taxes, I can buy it straight away from their website, is Cliona Cosmetic, Canadian brand. Beautiful. They have so many special shades. If you're into special shade, this brand is for you. They have a separate shades. I also have a collection with them. I really enjoy them a lot. Another my top notch is Ancillary Cosmetic You know, I really enjoyed this two palette. Actually, I have another palette which is a Wolf Moon palette, but this story is not for me. I think it's a lot of you will like it. It's more like a neutral grungy colors, amazing also shifting special shade there, but these two palettes is really for me. So from now on I'm going to really purchase what I really like. And thanks God, Canadian company, I Feel Beautiful Canada, most of this brand are there. Another brand which I really love it, it's Adapt Cosmetic. I have only two palettes from them, and the other one is Elementary 115. I think they discontinued that palette from the website, but this one is something. This one I really love. So I'm going to watch them as well. Sugar Drizzle, I have a palette, but I haven't bought for a long time from them, nothing. But this one is, I just love it, the quality. And that time was great. I don't know about now, but I think that's it. This is my top brand, which I'm going to check it out. Still looking forward to purchase something now from Canadian website. And I want to mention another brand which I didn't include it because I have to really strict myself with 11 palettes. Even I want to make it 10. It's called Cosmic Brushes. They are from UK, so you can definitely still purchasing from them and not get a crazy tax, especially if you're Canadian. So this brand give you a very affordable prices, like I would say Nomad Cosmetic. They don't have a lot of special colors, but they will have two special colors, let's say, in each palette. Still check it out, this brand, I will really suggest. I think that's it for today. Hopefully it was very useful for you. And right now, you know, if you're Canadian or somebody else, that taxes is going to be crazy. So be careful when you order from the brand. Make sure you know what to expect. And I see you soon. More videos with more aspect in my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. I see you soon. Пока-пока, kisses. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Depends where you are. Bye.